Someday we're gonna have to do a game where I do a like where we do some sort of like it's like a swear jar. Every time I damage the hull, I have to gift a sub to chat or something, or I have to like add $1 to a jar and we'll do a giveaway at the end of the game or something. I feel like that would be really fun. And expensive, but we couldn't do like $30 every time I have to repair something, but oh yeah, Astrobot, we did the swear jar. You're right. Was it a swear jar? It was kind of a swear jar. I had to gift subs. I forgot about that, Evo. Never mind, we've already done it. We need Meg's permission for that. Okay, first one is Gar. And then 2 of these suckers. Gray Mullet. Gray Mullet, that was my name in the, that's what they called me in the senior living center, am I right? You actually have to give away the same amount you spent on repairs. Oh, God. All right, Peepaw. Oh, my God. That looks disgusting. Foul-smelling. It is disgusting. Foul-smelling mixture of fish and something else. The airman said this should attract the beasts in the twisted strand. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that the thing's really dead. You hear? So I have to... I have to risk life and limb for this shit. The third one requires another one of those. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave. We're going to try not to die. Oh, also, I have a dog tag. Wait. Do I have a dog tag for you? There it is. Okay. Found some dog tags. There you go. Thank you. I'll hang them on the tree here as I promised. Thank you. We're going to put some of this stuff in storage because I don't want to die and lose it. Although I guess we could actually just do the research here. Fathomless winch. That's what they called Meg in high school. I don't know, man. I don't know. Fathomless winch is amazing, though. Don't rosy me. Fathomless winch is really... That's what Shakespeare called somebody in high school. Honestly. Nobody called Meg fathomless. She was smart as shit. She is smart as shit. Isn't it winch? Sure, but you don't know that when you say it out loud. Fathomless winch is the name of a, like, Shakespearean insult for sure. 100%. All right, let's see if we can bait this thing. Fuck. Large cage is suspended over the water. Small receptacles floating underneath. Load the trap with bait. Oh, yeah. It's about to get mortared. Bear trap. Spikies. Oh! We made some jam out of that sucker. Inside the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker, the airman, oh my god, chunk of flesh. Will be expecting proof of your success. That's disgusting. Hell yeah, dude. So what do I need now? I need, like, for the third one, I need, like, 2 of those weird-looking shapes. Okay. This game is crazy. Every time I tune in and I see something new, yeah, it is. It's really a lovely game. Let's go ahead and sell you. Don't sell you. We're gonna repair that, leaving me with 98 bucks, which is basically nothing, of course. Did you just explode a water monster with a bomb and spikes? We exploded it with bait, a bomb, spikes, a bear trap, and technically it wasn't a water monster, it was a mind sucker. Mind sucker. Fear is the mind killer. We're looking for dog tags. There's metal. Shit, that's probably worth getting, right? Don't. Can you imagine how hard it would be to take Dune seriously if the line was, fear is the mind sucker? Why am I so bad at this minigame? Oh, that's terrifying. It's a vortex interloper. A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. Is that a fucking crocodile? It's a crocodile. Like, Dune already walks that line where stuff is just a little silly, right? Like Gom Jabbar, Shai Halud. Gom Jabbar in particular just sounds like something that your 2-year-old nephew made up. Your 5-year-old nephew made up. But it's a swamp puppy. It's a water puppy. Is that a thing? Why are y'all calling it a swamp puppy? Is that a thing? We'll catch 2 of these. Then we're going to go inside. Give the sticky mass to the man. And go sell our fish. We're going to try and make money a little bit overnight. Or make money each day, just a little bit overall. Because it's a puppy from the swamp. Star Wars names are pretty silly, too. Dude, the Star Wars names are... I think Dune walks the line. I think Star Wars trips over the line and falls face first in the sand, right? Like, Hit Fisto, absolutely. I mean, so many of the... I'm not going to give you examples because I don't know any, but... The names are creative, Ryan, you know, just like you're stalling. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. 2 more to go. Okay. Now, if I'm smart here, I just chuck all this shit in storage and then catch more on the way out, right? Didn't I need 2 of these? For the bait? The old bait and switch? Oh, I missed the trophy. Fuck. This is terrible Tetris. I am bad at Tetris. Can I fit another? I can fit 1 more. I'm up all night to catch fish. I'm up all night to catch fish. I'm up all night to not get eaten. I'm up all night to not get eaten. Playing Tetris. Tetfish over here. Tetfish over here. I want to bait these traps. I want to make the last bait with one more. Oh, I only needed one more. Let's go. Load this into a trap, then get well clear of it. There's the bait. Done. Sorry, the last bait that I needed was the weird one with whiskers. Okay. I've spent the whole night out here. Uh-oh. Things are scary. But I kind of want to go right now because if I don't go right now, I can't sell my fish, right? My fish. There's a fish in the percolator. Okay. Gonna sell fish. Gonna sell these fish right here. Boom, 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 boom. I'm fucking rich. Boom, boom. I'm so rich. I have a whole $600 to my name. I need one cloth for that sucker. I need a lot of stuff for this. We're doing it. Okay, let's sleep. We should listen to that song. It's a good one. Dredging with Daft Punk. What's that song called? Is that Get Lucky? It's something like that, right? Okay, we are looking for more dog tags. And we probably need to explore the whole other side of the boat, of the islands. Up all night, get lucky? Yeah, I don't remember. Daft Punk, I feel like, is a weird one. I like Daft Punk. And I also, like, recognize their importance. I kind of struggle to get into Daft Punk just a little bit. Like, Get Lucky comes on at the club. You know me, the last time I've been to a club. I'm a fan. But I probably know, like, 2 songs. If that. Like, maybe 3 songs. What's this? I don't seek them out often, but I always vibe when I hear their songs. There's a campsite here. See, campsite. Some old fish are suspended on a spit over a fire that was never lit. A pile of fabric is gathered at the base of a large tree nearby. Check the bundle of fabric. Because I need fabric. Somebody slept here. The rags are covered in bark chips. There are symbols carved into the tree trunk above. 3 distinct set of symbols? Covered in bark chips? Were they trying to, like, light themselves a light? In fact, here's my thought about Daft Punk. I like a song that has Daft Punk in the title more than I like most Daft Punk. You know? I like Daft Punk is Playing in My House by LCD Sound System. That's on my top 10 all-time songs. Probably top 20, top 30 all-time songs ever. But Daft Punk themselves, I'm like, yeah, sure. There's a book symbol underneath a wave, then an upwards arrow. A cloud hangs over it all. 5 unfamiliar symbols mark the corners of a pentagram. A person lies down in the center. A book symbol sits above a wave, a downwards arrow. Okay. What's the fish on the spit? Rotten fish. Fire below had been prepared. Somebody left in a hurry. What the fuck is going on here? when you're playing Blueprints, you could listen to Draft Punk. I love that. Oh, there's a fucking monster right there. Okay. Oh, and there's a swamp puppy. Those things probably don't actually hurt me, right? I think it's just one of the, like, environmental things in the game. I don't think it actually hurts me. Can I run over it with my boat? Not really. Okay. I'm up all night. Get lucky. I really want to do exploring more than I want to do dredging, or fishing, but dredging is its own level of valuable. I feel like I've never regretted grabbing something for dredging. In fact, I just got a research part. You wanted to harm the puppy? I don't get it. It's a fucking alligator. It's like, alligators are like terrifying. Or crocodiles or whatever. Right? Are we off? Am I off my rocker for that one? I thought that, like, they're just little guy. I was not a little guy. I was a very large guy. They say see you later or in a while. They're so polite. Oh, dog tags. A worn golden ring. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so the thing is up and around to the left. Okay. There was dredging of wood back there, but I also know that it's kind of late, and I kind of want to do this bait thing while we're here. It's a shortcut. And since it is currently... Oh, it's not... Fuck, it's not unlocked. So I can't actually go that way. Oh, there's a thing to my right. Hello. I can't find this fucking fish that, homie needs for the nighttime. You know? This mangrove stuff is honestly awesome. This might be my favorite area yet. Although, that just moved. I saw that. That's the first time I've seen something like that happen. In-game. Ah, no, I lost a research part. Fuck. Oh, I'm never beating the fucking driving like dog shit allegations. And now I'm really mad at myself because I lost a research part. Fuck. That is so tragic. Yeah, that's an expensive fucking mistake. Load the bait into the trap. Back up. Have fun. Guillotine. Camera, watch. I found it. I found it. I found it. The fish. It's the fish that I need. Holy shit, that's awesome. And I'm not going to have room for this, but I got to grab the thing. The obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. fine. We can make this work. We can make this work. Okay, dope. Now I gotta get back to the guy, though. I'm up all night to get... let's go here. Bro, don't make me count the value of lost items. No, no, no. You don't need to do that. I mean, you don't need to do any of it. I fucking hate my life. Why? We're all mad. Listen, I'm as mad as the next person, all right? I'm disappointed in myself. What was that? Rough day out on the open water, I'll be honest with you. Rough day. That's the value. Oh no, that's the value of going back to storage more often. Fuck. How are things going? I have a dog tag for you. Thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. At least I got a research part out of that. Thank God. Let's bait the trap. I brought you the catfish. Okay, done. Perfect. And then I have a creature corpse to show to you. I can't even exclamation forest you. You were looking straight at the screen when you did that. Driving boats is hard, all right? I guess you should also just do research whenever you get the chance because you don't know when you're going to lose your shit. Okay, we have unlocked every single rod in the game. Let's go. You could call me a rod expert. Just don't call me... That was so quick, Joyce. Just don't call me late for dinner. My panic is high. My damage is high. Oh, baby. All right, I got some shit to sell you. One tarpon for 24 bucks. That's it. Damn it. I gotta fix my boat for $90. Love that for me. And then I could buy 2 research parts. I don't need to. We are missing metal piece here. Oh boy. Okay. Let's sleep the rest of the night away. Maybe the true research was the parts we lost along the way. I think that's the first time I've lost a research part, luckily. Luckily. Okay. We have our final piece of bait. We have our final area we need to get to. And I think this time we want to just go in from here. Aim for the right a little bit. I don't know if it's far right. Yeah, it's far right. So go right here. Big money. Big money, no whammies. The music here is popping off. Okay, you can run into the mushrooms, but they don't really seem to do anything particularly bad. Spooky times music, it's true. Grab a little wood. Chad, have you ever reset your sleep schedule or like drastically changed your sleep schedule? And if so, do you have any advice? I'm not making oh my god, this is so hard. I'm not making a massive change, but fuck, this is difficult. 1 second. Because basically my hand was already forced by having a kid, but I've been trying to get to bed a little bit earlier, and getting over it with mind and body has now been read. In an effort, now that it's summer and it gets hot really early, I need to get out the door earlier. 15% resilience to panic. Interesting. I need to get out the door a little bit earlier and start my workouts earlier in the morning. So my normal sleep schedule is like go to bed, stop doing stuff at like 10, dick around until like 10:45, fall asleep, wake up at like 6:45 probably. Had to give up MMOs and League of Legends when my daughter was born. Yeah. Uh-oh, back up. But now I need to go probably like in bed, like done doing stuff by 9, maybe 8:45. Asleep by like 9:30. Anytime I had to reset my sleep schedule, I would stay up an entire night and then go to bed when I needed to the next day. Not sure I would recommend that, but it did work. Carly, that sounds terrible. Sleep masks are great, but get a good one that fits well. I've tried and failed to change my sleep schedule. Permanent night owl, coping with daylight right now. Get yourself as tired as possible. Go to sleep at the desired time. Skip on coffee and similar drinks. Stay up all night, etc. Y'all are masochists. I was looking for an easy answer, like... that didn't involve make yourself tired. That's fine, though. Should have known. Tired as possible before bedtime. Hard strength. I mean, the good news is tired is not a problem. Tired is not particularly a problem. Try drugs? Hell yeah, dude. I don't know how much these are worth. I should probably get in the habit of doing this. In the area, Gar are $40 for 4 squares. That's $10 a square. Sergeant Fish are similar. Gray Mullet are $7 a square. So I just wasted time on that shit. These are like less than that. Or a little bit more than 5 or 7, but a little bit more than 7? Yeah, a little bit more than 7. I've heard tales that it helps to remove screens from the bedroom, but I cannot sleep without my emotional support screen, so I cannot confirm. I also cannot sleep without my emotional support screen. I feel that, dog. I'm fucking lost as hell. But I am more resilient to panic now. No longer lost as hell. We're going to shoot the gap. You ready? Shoot the gap. Nailed it. Nearly exploded my engine. I have a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. Final creature corpse. His eyes fill with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening terror, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch you a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? Oh, baby. Hi, Arctic Link. How's it going? I believe scientists, and I'll listen to their recommendations for literally everything except for my bedtime screens. Stands back from the corpse. Well, that's that, I suppose. What are you going to do now? Can't say for sure. Thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. I also kind of think you were living for revenge, so now that revenge is gone, how are you going to keep living? Doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. Ought to help with your fishing. What? This was left over from the other bait we made. You just chuck it in the ground and then it'll toss bait overboard to attract local species. I'll need some fish from your first. So I give you bait. You turn them into... I give you fish, you turn them into bait? They go crazy for that stuff day, night. It doesn't seem to matter. All sorts of fish show up. Dude, honestly, I caught a bunch of shitty fish. So let me give you all of these. And then you convert them. How am I just now noticing this man has one arm? I also did not notice that. I was definitely more interested in the mustache, which is, like, overgrown his face. This is what I could make. Take it all. It won't keep here. That's fine. Sure. I guess I can just chuck it directly in storage. They go crazy for that stuff. Sure. Okay. So, that was dope. Good, good, good. Love it, love it. Throw all this stuff out of here. A lot of bait. Love to see it. We should probably try the bait now, right? Actually, probably not right tonight. Let's go to bed. I actually have completely changed my mind. Let's go to bed. You're jealous of the stash? Oh, I think his stash is awesome, yeah. Okay. I think we're basically done in this area now. I do think we should go for this big old question mark. Right? Like, probably. I think it's the thing that was, like, glowing. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Oops. Plus 30. You all are too quick. You know what? You guys need to take a step away from the keyboard. That's what I've decided. Equipment broken, fishing effectiveness reduced. Did you know you can fish with a broken thing? I didn't know that. Huh. You all are so quick with it. Ridiculous. I met a guy in Twisted Strand who bartered with some buckets of mixed bait. I thought they'd be good for your fishing. Why don't you take a look? So now I can buy mixed bait from you. Interesting. Fathomless winch. I really want to save up for fathomless winch. It adds oceanic to the list. 637 is what it takes. Then I honestly think between versatile rod and oceanic winch, fathomless winch, we actually have everything, which is amazing. Then I should sell you. Okay, I hit the wrong button. I should chuck some stuff in here. Hi, Narnian. I was only able to catch your first stream in this game. What has been your prized catch? That's a good question. My prized catch? Huh. I feel like the most fun thing is getting jewelry and like old items out of shipwrecks. What is my prized catch? What have I enjoyed catching the most? There's some real every aberration is cool. Like a 3-headed cod, a brood squid. Some of these things are real weird. Shard ray looks like something from Star Wars. Bloodskin shark. Every aberration is probably on my list. Malignant pincer. Okay. So we need a little bit of money, but I also want to go towards this thing over here. There's lights in the middle of the ocean and a big red circled question mark. I just about blew my engine up. Holy shit, that was close. We also have some wreckage here. Oh, there's a dog tag. Shit, okay. I mean, it makes sense. Remember, chat, every aberration is cool. Even you and me. All aberrations are worthy of love. It's true. Now, what the fuck is this? I want a DLC in this game where you can... Oh, it was just a research bar. I want a DLC in this game where you can research all... Or, sorry, you can romance all of the characters. What the fuck is that? It's a fucking crab. Oh my god. This game is amazing. You gotta be kidding me. Nope, nope, I'm out of here. Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning. I still don't know what these things are, but I'm about to find out. I have a guess that these have to do with these question marks. Maybe some DLC items. Fuck. 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 Shit. Iron Rig, Iron Haven. Oh no, it's nighttime. Shit. Do we assume that we can dock over there? I'm going to assume I can dock over there. I'll be if it isn't the consequences of my terrible dredging. I'm going to assume we can dock. Yep. You dock at a small metal wharf. 4 giant legs stretch down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky. Why does seafaring stuff get all the best words? Wharf is such a funny word. We'll do research because they can't take it away from you. Gonna research a net, I guess. So that ship just give you crabs. My storage, we're gonna chuck these in here. They're taking up my whole storage though, unfortunately. What is the cargo elevator? An elevator. Oh, look at you! An elevator connecting the docking area to the main platform lies ahead. A man waits nearby. A yellow hard hat strapped to a concerned expression. Look at his little chest here.
Huh.
What do you want? Who are you? I'm the site foreman. This is the Iron Haven Corporation's new drilling rig. Or it would be if we were on schedule. Right now it's just a platform. The boss is going to dock our pay for sure if he shows up and the drill hasn't even started. We've got the foundational stuff laid, but we've been running into some supply issues. Let me guess, your boats keep not arriving because they've been destroyed by some monstrosity shit. He glances nervously at the water, large waves rolling underneath the shadow of the platform. The ships delivering crates of materials keep going missing. HQ said they're not able to dispatch anymore for a couple weeks. Look, I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're already so far behind. Why don't I mark the last known coordinates of those ships on your map? If you're able to find any crates, I'm sure the Corp will let you use our facilities once we get the generator wired up, that is. Oh boy, do I have good news for you. That ought to be enough to get the generator going. I'll get these materials sent up to the main platform. Okay? Oh. That's in working order. But I just checked the storeroom. It looks like we never got any fuel deliveries. I did find this, though. You can use it to patch things up in a pinch. Keep it. The least I can do. Oh, in return for your help. Repairs up to 2 damaged areas on your boat. Prioritizing damaged equipment. Oh, yeah, dude. While I go and figure out the fuel situation, why don't you introduce yourself to the head scientist? He's always interested to hear about the local fish species. This has got to be DLC. 100%. Iron rig. Yep, there it is. This whole repair kit is not going to be useful for us beyond, like, a day or two. Game really said we see you crashing all the time. That looks like an evil scientist. That's an evil scientist for sure. You approach an old man pacing back and forth near a cordoned-off area on the main platform. He's muttering to himself quietly. Huh? Who are you? The angler turned courier. Isn't that right? The workers were talking about you. All good things, I promise. Say, you must know a great deal about the fish species around here, yes? What have you encountered in these waters? Why do you want to know? Why is there a scientist here that isn't interested in, like, oil? He looks offended. You may have certain preconceived notions about the Iron Haven Corporation's modus operandi, but I assure you, everything we do is with the good of the greater ecosystem in mind. Before we get into all of that, though, it seems my laboratory is also a victim of a missing supply shipment. Well, good news, buddy. I was planning on conducting research into fish species in the area, but I can't do that without somewhere to study. Good news. We've got enough material for the science lab now, too. We'll get to work. I love the way it is encased in scaffolding and then removed. I hate bald boys. That's like not Listen, bald people face enough hate. I can't believe you'd say that about Ryan. I can't believe you'd say that about Ryan Laterno, aka Northern Lion, my favorite streamer. That should be enough space for your tubes and fluids, eh? That's fucking horny. Yes, more than sufficient for my needs. Thank you, both of you. Too late with the Rosie. Too late. You can't catch me. Too late. Soothing tea enough to quiet a panicked mind. That's probably useful to carry. The foreman turns to you. I think we have a solution for our fuel problem. Come see me at the generator. I'll give you the rundown. Okay? Science lab. How can I help you? How long have you worked for the Iron Haven Corporation? My whole professional career has been dedicated to scientific research at the corporation. So that's, well, north of half a century now? Jesus Christ. This guy's an immortal being. I'm just telling you. Nobody says, how long have you been working here? North of half a century. Our current executive's father hired me when I was fresh out of college. He must have seen something in me all those years ago. That's the entirety of our conversation? Okay. Generator. Turns out the fuel never got dispatched from Iron Haven at all. It was on the radio to HQ. Apparently this is a biofuel generator. Of course. Some new tech the Corp wanted to trial out here. They expect us to supply it ourselves. They didn't think to outfit us with any gear for harvesting biomass. The fleet services construction is way down the project list. Think you could help us out? You can add fish or most other biological material, I suppose, to the hopper. That's something I don't have for you. Bait doesn't work. Once it's filled, we ought to be able to start the drill. Well, unfortunately, I can't do that for you. So let's sleep the night away. And we can pick this up in the morning. Time to catch you some fish, motherfucker. Cool, this is the DLC. We're going to sleep the night away. Got a DLC. Oh, look at that little thingy. Whoa, what is that? Oh, these are where the things were. That's cool. The wreckages. So I guess most of these little extra islands were either added with the DLC or were populated with DLC material. Here's the other big question mark. Oh, I used the wrong thing. Fuck. I just jump scared myself. It's the Eye of Sauron! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ. Yikes. Okay, I kind of assumed it would say that... So I'm pretty sure on the map right here... Yeah, there's a marker that there is a shipwreck here. But I don't know that I see any more, what do you call them? Any, like, boxes. So I kind of thought the things would disappear once you had sort of caught stuff from there, but, or picked up the boxes. But I don't know that that's actually the case. Oh, hello. Okay, we've got something here. I don't know what it is. We should probably... I need to... Oh, it's a flag. Sure, I kind of need to end today's stream here in a second. So, fuck. You know what? Joke's on you, Pexy. Never mind. I shouldn't use that right now. I was going to use the thing, which is not technically money that I've spent. However, then I remembered that I should probably wait on that because it heals up to 2 items. And I only have 1 broken right now, so. Let's do a brief amount of fishing, and then... Fuck. And then we will do a little bit of errand running to end today's stream. Just a little bit of errand running. I want to make money to buy the new rod. Or the new, yeah, rod. Okay, I will purchase this one. And I will sell you... these. And we'll come back next time and do some biomass. We'll do some biomass. I think what we should do here is probably... actually just... like warp ourselves, manifest ourselves. Can you sink your boat? Yeah, you can absolutely die. Absolutely. All right, we're going to get our new power from turning in our shimmering necklace to the collector. Then we're going to sell some stuff and buy that upgrade. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Recompense. Once more, he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. Atrophy. Instantly harvest an entire shoal of fish. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. Strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We are so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plains on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. Abyssal? I use a Dyson. Now we're dredging. The children yearn for the dredges. I marked a location on your map. Anything else? Tell me about this power I just got. Atrophy. The phrase instantly culls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for swift reaping. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need not be close to your victims. But the population is unlikely to recover from such vile trauma. You can ruin the environment by short-term fishing all of the fish out of a spot. How do you know where these relics are? I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. And I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they claim. Anything else? The writing in this game is beautiful. It's been fun. A lot of good vocab words. Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are. That's not just an easy yes, though. That's a weird yes. It's a weird fucking yes. Why'd you have to make it a weird yes? All right, we're definitely going to use Atrophy. At least once. The question is just where and on what. I don't need more blue mackerel, right? And gray eels. Let's sit kind of halfway in between. Okay. Lumpy mackerel has been added to the list. Ruin has visited these creatures. They shall not recover. Hell yeah, but we're like super close to like, you know. But at least we're making money, right? Yikes. Vanish! What the fuck was that? Ah! Leave me alone. You just obliterated them? What the hell? I did. Welcome. Found anything special lately? Yes, I have. I got a lot of shit for you. Trinkets. I can sell dog tags? I don't want to. Those are useful for getting research parts. Old iron chain. Boots. Sell all this stuff. Okay. That feels good. all this stuff down here so that it's out of the way. I'm also just going to put all of our rods on the left-hand side. Rods and, like, rod-related material. This goes in the middle. Materials can go on the right. There we go. That's more organized. Murder? What murder? That dialogue is so... That, not dialogue. That, audio is so funny. Yeah. Murder? What murder? Alright, let's sell some fish real quick. Joyce, I've been hearing that Disco Elysium might have a similar art style. The mayor appears in front of you on the dock. His face swims before your eyes. His words blur with the waves crashing around you. Are okay if sea fog shapes. Rest, careful, nightmares. I feel like one time before we end this game, we should see what happens if we just completely fuck over our panic, right? I do feel like that's probably worth doing at some point. I have $786, meaning I can buy the Fathomless Winch, which adds Oceanic to this shit. So let's uninstall. Take it to storage. Buy Fathomless Winch. Chuck it there. Take Sign of Ruin. Put it here. I just got a Steam achievement for having a combined fishing speed of 200%. I don't know about you, but if I add these up, 82 and 82... Oh, it's probably also using my, like, my books or something. Bye, Cal the Revelator. Thanks so much. Cal the Revelator. Thanks so much for being here. Good to see you. Okay, my trawling net doesn't quite work here, right? Like, it doesn't actually fit still. Yeah, I'm still missing spots. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's go to the dry dock. One of these is missing wood. Right there. Good, good. Do a little organizing of our shit. Okay. Should definitely take some bait out on the ship just to see what happens. But I think probably a good spot to leave it. The music is beautiful. Yeah, the music in this game is great. All right, let's sleep real quick. See if we can get rid of some of our panic. It looks like it's better. We'll call it right there. Thanks so much for watching Dredge today, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Go a little insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. That's the code name for panic in this game. Bye, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you're enjoying this on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I've had fun. I hope you have had some fun too. See ya.